Hey guys, welcome to the final day of our Picasso portraits. I'm excited, so excited to see how these turn out. In fact, I'm so excited. I want to remind you that when you are done with your project, please be sure to go on into the Hall of Frame. Let me just transition over. So when we come on in to our slides, or check the email too, also has a link, and go to the Hall of Frame and make sure that you're adding them in there. It takes 30 seconds or less, super fast. Just come on in, claim a frame with your name. So put your first name, last initial on in there, and then go to Insert Image and take a picture with your Chromebook camera or any other way that you choose to upload your photos. So make sure you do that. It's so fun to share these and see what everybody else has been creating too. Just really, I think it adds that extra layer of community to our RVA art club. So make sure you're doing that. Anyway, to finish up our Picasso portraits today, we've currently got something that's looking like this, right? But our first step is going to be, we're going to want to color it and then glue it. And then the optional step, as you're seeing in the slides, is if you want to use any of that yarn or anything else you might have at home too, to kind of add to it and add some extra character, you're welcome to do that. So you could add the yarn as like hair, you could make it so it's an actual mask, tie it around your face. So that's going to be an optional step at the end. But first, we got to color this. So in the images that we looked at before, they're all very bold and colorful. So we want to definitely make sure we're doing like bold stuff with this, right? But I've decided none of my examples that I have for you guys so far have any representation of Picasso's blue period. So I wanted to make mine so that so it represents that, so you guys can see and know a little bit more about that too. So I started already coloring mine here. First step is going to be to color the background. Choosing, once again, kind of like we did with the bold, geometric shapes works really well. Kind of simple on the background. We don't need it to be too busy. It's also kind of weird calling like the head a background, but it is in this example, isn't it? So anyway, I just did kind of very simple geometric shapes so it's not distracting from the features of the face. So you can see I've got this kind of diagonal slash or rectangle going on, and then that also creates a triangle here, which I thought was kind of nice. So, and once again, I'm sticking with all blues because I'm focusing on Picasso's blues period that he had. So I would continue to color all of these things and place them as I'm finishing coloring each of them, and I would continue to color all of these and place them as I go. And we don't need to like have a video that's 20 minutes long of me just coloring things, but you can see that as I would go, I would just continue to kind of place them. Maybe I play around with the placement a little bit and see what I like best, what I think looks the coolest. Once I've finalized and I'm like, yep, that looks the way that I want it to, I'm going to get out my Elmer's glue and I'm going to put that glue on the back of them and finalize the placements of all of the features of our face for our Picasso portraits. Once again, when you're finished, please share those to the Hall of Frame so I can see them and we can share them with everybody else as well. It's been so fun hanging out. Can't wait to see how these turn out. You guys have a great one.